Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's time for some more Minecraft today, and oh my goodness, the sun is setting behind me right as soon as we get started. As you can see, I have 99 levels, and legitimate are not one. The way we do this is you cook a stack of something, and then you take not a full stack of something, and you hold it over the stack, and you just go back and forth, pressing the button. And make sure you leave the 64 there. Getting some weird artifacting there. Oh, it's probably the experience. See, and now we have 100 levels. So isn't that great? That's great. Big shout out to Robert for pointing that out. Also, though, to Dad and Cat for encouraging us to look for some early game general mob grinder type farm we could build off the side of the hill. Something fun like that for XP rather than some smelting exploit. I think I'll do both. And then one more thank you I wanted to give. Somebody left a $10 super chat comment, and where is it? Why can't I see it on the phone? It is published, right? Contains questions from Super Thanks. I'm really happy to see the Let's Play series back. I've missed them. Loving the unedited videos. From SFX Shadow. A very generous comment and gift. So thank you for that. I'm getting a little bit of dots on my TV screen. They're not in the capture, but I'm just gonna, hold on a sec. I'm just gonna fix this. You guys wait there. Alrighty, it's better for me now. Thank you for your patience if I did not edit that out. It's because, well, being a professional YouTube channel, we're also a not professional, different YouTube channel. A couple of them, in fact. And that gets in the way. Okay, so we need to think... I left, but what I need to do is come in here, make a stone slab, and make a disenchanting dealy bob. So we can use this to make a slab. Two of them, in fact, and then we need 2 planks and 2 sticks. And we've got plenty of sticks. Go like this, and make one of these, and we're gonna want this now that we are ready to do all sorts of enchanting. I've done some mining. I've gotten a half stack of diamonds or so. So we're gonna take full advantage of that by making ourselves armor. And maybe one more of these. We already have an axe and a sword. So one more pickaxe? What else could I do? I could do a hoe or a shovel. Or an extra sword. I guess we see how things go. But I want to get some enchanting done, and now that we're swimming in levels, we don't have to be afraid of using stuff up. Oh, we should probably make some extra books, too, in case I get a really good book, because I'm going to want to keep checking books. What am I doing? The paper is going to be in here. And the leather is going to be in here to the tune of 21 of them, I think. We'll make as much paper as we can make here. 1, 2, 3, 21. Okay, so paper and books. 63 papers, 21 books. Okay, we've got books to enchant, we've got armor to enchant, we've got some superfluous stuff we can toss into here. In the meantime, these are for combining. This is possibly for making another one of these. And we'll hang on to our potato as well. I was doing it with copper, the XP glitch, and then I accidentally, excuse me, left the copper out of the furnace and exited. By the way, I made the fields a little bit bigger so I can feed the cows more. But today is a day where we're at least going to get a bunch of enchanting done. Protection 3 is tempting. That's a full 30 levels, right? Why isn't it Prot 4? Okay, pants are the same. Helmet is also the same, which makes me suspect the boots are going to be... Oh, they're Depth Strider 3. Okay, right now the boots are front runners. These are combinable. I think we add these two together in such a way that we get a Silk Touch pick that's also on Breaking 3, which this one's not, and Efficiency 5, because of the Efficiency 4 on there. Let's see what the axe would do. That's right, Bane. Not interested in that. And what the sword would do. Unbreaking 3 is tempting, but not as much as Depth Strider on the boots, IMO. And let's see, lastly, what a book would do. Fire protection, not interested. Okay, putting the boots on. Prot protection 4. Kind of okay. Aquafinity is tempting. Thorns is hard to get, but I'm not super interested in it. Fire protection. The sword again. If we see looting, we're going for it. Nope, smite. And the axe again. Unbreaking 3. Tempting. Will we get efficiency on it? That's tempting. But so is Aqua Affinity. Especially if it comes with Respiration. Do I make... I don't think we need another pickaxe yet, because I'm not worried about this one wearing out soon. So I think we go for the Aqua Affinity. Hopefully we get Respiration on this as well, or Unbreaking or Protection. Wow. Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and Protection. No Unbreaking, but we can add that later if we want. Okay, let's put this here. And now we're going to check all of our stuff again. Okay, Fire Aspect 2. Fire Protection 4. No. Fire Protection 4 also. No, thank you. Unbreaking? No, Smite. And Flame. Well, with all of our levels, it doesn't matter. When you've got that many levels, if you're not really intrigued by much, do a book. And I wasn't really intrigued by much. So we're going to do a book, see if we get something better than Flame on it. Unbreaking 3. Okay, so I could add that to the helmet. See, so that was a win. All right, now let's try the sword again. Sharpness, tempting, but not as good as looting. Unbreaking 3 on a chest plate is a good deal. Let's see what the axe would do. I should just keep the axe up here. Unbreaking on the axe again. Okay, that's... I mean, I am going to do a lot of tree farming. Probably more than I'm going to need Unbreaking on a diamond chest plate. For now, honestly. Let's hope we got efficiency. Nope. Just Unbreaking. So what I could do is hope for an efficiency book or unenchant this. And try again. Excuse me. One of these days I'll be better. Lure. No. Smite. No. Thorns. Is that going to be the same for this? Yes. So I guess we do the book again. Another book. Loyalty. That's really not interested in either of those. I wanted to put that into here. So we'll just get our levels back and our book back. Okay, now let's try again. Unbreaking on the sword. Again, tempting. Thorns 1 probably on both of these. Thorns 1 is a level 30. Give me a break. Luck of the Sea. And again, we already enchanted this. We're looking for efficiency for this, and this Unbreaking to add to the existing helmet, which make it a really good helmet. Thorns, thorns. I think we put Unbreaking 3 on here and hope we get looting. Ooh, looting 2. Okay, I'll take it. Unbreaking. Those are always the same, aren't they? Or efficiency on a book, which I could add to the axe. I think we have to take that. Okay, so that will go with the axe. All right, now let's see what we're looking at here. Loyalty on the book. Unbreaking 3 on both of these. We'll go ahead and do it on the... That's all we got, but that's okay. Protection 3. Okay, that's decent. Quick charge. No, thank you. Okay, just protection 3. So now we'd like to add prot to the chest plate or unbreaking to the leggings. And we could, like I said, we could make something here, but once we get this to efficiency unbreaking, I'm just not going to be too worried about things. We got to go sleep. So at this point, we probably just enchant a bunch of books. We're going to need an enchanted book chest. But, like I said, if we can get protection on one and unbreaking on one, we can apply those to the armor. Let's go ahead and do some of our combination stuff that we wanted to do. We wanted to combine the unbreaking book with the helmet. And then perhaps we can apply mending to it later. Okay, so the helmet and the unbreaking. That's a very good helmet. It's not Prot 4, and there's no mending on it. But it's a very good helmet. Putting that back on. What's going on here? These are not the best, but they do come with Depth Strider. I like to put protection and thorns on everything, ideally, but I'm open to doing things differently. Okay, efficiency 4 on the axe. That's good. While we're doing this, let's go ahead and combine these. Is that going to give us Silk Touch? It is. For a cost of 9 and full durability. Yeah, it's close enough. So there's our absolute workhorse Silk Touch pickaxe. And here's the fortune guy we'll be using once we bring our ores home. Right, so now it's all about finding what we want to add to these, which is protection for the chest plate and unbreaking for the leggings. As well as unbreaking for... I'm not sure I want to waste unbreaking on boots that have projectile protection. But we'll see. We will see, we will see, we will see. And then we're closing in on finishing up here because it's just going to be books, books, books. Power 4 and Loyalty 3. Okay, both of these are disenchantable. Feather Falling 4 is nice. We could add that to Depth Strider 3 on the boots. And I believe eventually if we got protection, we could overwrite that projectile protection. Yeah, so let's go ahead and combine the boots with the Feather Falling for a cost of 4. Those boots are getting better, and then we'll disenchant these couple of books so that we're not confused. Don't need Luck of the Sea. Not planning on building a fish farm. Power and Loyalty. Power 4 is tempting for a bow, but I just don't... I'm not interested in a great bow. Really. Bows and shields and stuff I don't get into, and like hoes and shears being enchanted is pretty late game for me, so we'll ignore those possibilities for now. Okay, Aqua Affinity. I think we already have that on our helmet. Oh, but it did come with Sharpness, which I could add to the sword. And then we will have Unbreaking, Looting, and Sharpness. If we end up with a Looting 2 book at some point, that would be very nice. So we're looking for looting, unbreaking, or protection. That's just lure. We're going to undo that. That's just smite. We're going to undo that. Here's efficiency 4. We could add that to the axe and end up with an efficiency 5. Or we could add it to this and end up with our fortune god pick. I'm just not worried about the fortune pick being hyper efficient though, because I'm not mining with it. I'm just harvesting. So yeah, I think we put it on the axe. It's only a cost of 2. There, now we have an efficiency 5 axe. Also, we could put these back on. How are we doing for... Oh, we're down to 27 levels. Let's get a little back. Won't bring us to 30. It barely brings us to 28. And then I'll show you this exploit in its full glory, because in 28 it's going to work a lot faster. So again, we get our 1 potato, and I'm pressing A to swap here. And there we are at level 30 again. So we'll enchant, let's say 3 more books. Just see what we get. That must be level 35. So a couple of more times for level 36, I bet. There it is. So we'll enchant 3 books, and we'll see if we get unbreaking or protection on any of them, and can use them to our benefit. I wish you could get mending on the table. Piercing, no. No. Okay, efficiency 4. I guess we go ahead and apply that to our fortune pick. It's not a bad way to end this enchanting exercise. Okay. Especially when the levels cost the same, high or low, but they're harder to get high. Okay, efficiency 5. Fortune 3, unbreaking 3. All that needs is mending. And some ancient debris. Now, speaking of which, the ancient debris, if I could get a stack of that and put it in a furnace, that would really be something. Okay, let's put our lapis back in here and some books and diamonds. We're going to swap this out for this. That needs unbreaking. And that needs protection. But we have 2 protection 3s in our armor. The helmet and the pants. Why am I having such a hard time? The helmet and the pants, right? And we have no protection on this one, but unbreaking, so it should last a long time. And then projectile protection, which means getting shot at. So we need some unbreaking books. Am I putting any of this stuff away? I am going to put the fortune pick away because we don't need it. Yeah, you can see I have a bunch of copper going on here. So that's going to be, this is one of the highest yield experience deals for this trick. So I'm going to be mining up copper when I see it so I can get that going again. And of course, always coal, always iron, always lapis, and always diamonds. Gold does well too, but I just don't see it that much. Is it getting dark again yet? No, not yet. Okay. So I wonder, and bringing a bucket with me is silly, but I wonder if we want to go, all this extra armor too. If we want to go into the Nether. There's our potato. Put the potato back. Excuse me, there's no room for it. Okay. Grab some meat here. Whoop. Did that incorrectly. Want to put that back. Go into the Nether and start looking for ancient debris? Or do we start the search for mending? We don't really need to until our the stuff we care about starts getting low. We're good. We could use more diamonds, but we've got all the diamond stuff that we want at this point in the game. So I'm not worried about that. We could go spelunking in here, although the experience is not really what matters to me anymore. It's the, Ooh, so you know what we should do is we should dig down for the sake of, ancient debris. And that's dangerous, and it requires... Frankly, it requires us to put a bunch of our stuff away. Where's a good dump chest? Oh, look at this. So let's do this, even though I just did the opposite of all this. And we'll go into the Nether and we'll dig straight down. And we'll see if we can find what we're looking for. A little bit of backup armor is not a bad idea. Let's make 3 generic iron picks. And perhaps an iron sword to combine with that one. And let's see, we won't keep the enchantment unless we combine it on an anvil. I'm thinking about the sword here. We're going to want to bring a bunch of gravity blocks too, and a bunch of ladders. Holy smokes. Okay, we're getting ambitious. Where's our gravel? I'll bet there's a bunch in here. 2 and 64. These are also gravity blocks, although I'm going to want them later. I might want them more now for this purpose. Should also think about making ladders, which means grabbing wood. Let's do a half stack and see how much that gets us. How deep does the Nether go again? Okay, there's all those, and then 114. Alright, so we made a bunch of good stuff. It's all safe in our chests for now. I do have 64 steaks, which almost feels a little reckless. Maybe 16 is enough. There's no room for potatoes. You know what? There would be if I did that. Okay, we got our ladders. We got our gravity blocks. We have a hoe for some reason. Okay, we'll go like this and like this. And let's go into the Nether. Let's see if we can start an ancient debris mine. Now I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll go over to where the Nether waste begins near 00 and just try digging straight down from there. It's very likely going to end in us falling into lava to our doom. I heard a lot of footsteps. Let's see what's going on out here. We could have a nice skeleton farm here at some point, and ghast farm. Ghast tears are good for potions. Okay, so we could try it like right here. We're on 0. How about 0.24? Oh, I never did combine swords. Let's just sharpness 2, knockback 1. I'm not too concerned about it. It's against my better judgment. Should we dig 2? 2 wide? We could get lavaed, but at least we won't get dropped this way. Well, there's a bit of a drop, but I mean dropped a prohibitive amount into lava. Okay. Oop, there's some lava right there. Hey! Ow! Oh! That's it for me! Peter tried to swim in lava. There goes all my ladders. That SOB. And my iron armor. I mean, we may not have lost. And all of our gravity blocks. So you can see... Although I probably would have survived if I had diamond armor on. I wonder if I can survive this drop. And I wonder what stuff I could get back. Just a stupid skeleton. Of all the things. Okay, I don't know if I'll survive this drop or not, but I'm gonna try. Okay, now he's dead. And some of my stuff still exists. But I hear a ghast. So can we get down here without dying? Within 5 minutes. Before whatever stuff didn't get burned up despawns. Hopefully there's a tool. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. I was going to say, otherwise I'm not going to have the blocks to get back up. Is there any food, I wonder? Got some gravity blocks back. Okay, so not great, but could be worse. Let's keep the gravity blocks on the hotbar. We don't need the ladders yet. What height were we? And we don't have any food, so that's a problem. Glad I just brought 16 steaks. Okay, now the goal is going to be to stop this lava. All right, careful, careful. Don't lose your sense of direction, Peter. Good. Back up here. Okay, no food. You gotta be kidding. How is there another one? This is it. I'm dead. Oh. Ah. I mean, this time I had no food and no armor. So it kind of makes sense. Protection. Protection 3 on breaking 3. Let's wear that. Respiration, that's not going to help. Sure. What's this? Yeah. Wait a minute. I already have. Okay. Maybe I should become a shield person. Let's grab these. And we're gonna want, I don't know, some boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, another pick. Some more blocks if we could, but we can't. We're gonna stop up that lava. Here's some blocks. Where's our wood? Here. Okay, we need more sticks. Oh, you know what? We can make sticks out of this. That's what we'll do. All right, well, we had an impressive start, and now some humbling follow-up. Oh yeah, boots. How about a sword, though? I don't know if there's going to be any ladders down there or not, but We do have a lot of this. So let's put the iron back in case we die again, which feels likely. And we'll just do a little bit of rearranging here. Sticks aren't really going to help us. Ladders might, though. Alright, let's try again. Stupid stinking skeletons. They're, why are they spawning there in the waste? The nether waste. It feels like maybe they're spawning somewhere else and then finding us. It does seem weird, though. I dropped down there and there was no problem, and then suddenly there was a skeleton there, even though I was close to the area where it must have spawned, right? Alright. Oh! Again. Oh, criminy. Are you kidding me? We're gonna send more good money after bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put on some boots. That's one thing for sure. I wish you could make boots without a... Okay, we're just going down and grabbing that stuff. Wish you could make boots without the crafting bench. I think that makes sense. You know what I should have done was start dropping gravity blocks down as soon as there was a hole. Okay, so there must still be a skeleton down here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Oh my gosh. He's not dead yet, but he's hurting. Let's get him. The problem is the fall is taking most of our health. This does seem to be one of those scenarios where just like sticking with it and throwing yourself at the problem like this over and over again is the best way to go, because we're not going to lose more stuff unless we make more, which takes time and we don't need to. How is he not dead yet? I hit him so many times. Do I need a sword? Maybe that would be a good idea. Need a bow? Alright. This is why I like keeping spare tools, weapons, and armor floating around. Sometimes you just need something disposable to throw on and risk. Somebody needs to give the skeleton a raise. Okay, sword out. Right, you jerk. Oh, he's got my boots on. Okay, so there must be food around here. Yes. And blocks. Okay, next thing we're doing, we're putting on these pants and boots. We're stopping up the lava. And we're coming down for stuff. Do I have food? I do. Let's eat some food. Okay, I think we might be rounding the corner here from all this silliness. And aren't you glad we built up in such a sustainable way earlier? Okay, we got some ladders back. We're standing in soul sand here. All right. So, let's do a little organizing here. We're going to want... Hey, we got this sword back. Or did I make another one? We're going to want this nearby. Might as well have two. We're going to want blocks. And ladders. We have some gravity blocks, but not many. We got a bunch of torches. Is that actually going to help make this spawn resistant? Oh, we got some sticks back too. Okay, how do we get up and out of here? All right. All right. Those are the times where I wonder if hard difficulty is really adding to the value of the game or not. Okay, where is our droppy hole? And where's our stuff, our skeletons coming from? Up here? I don't think so. We seem to be okay. So we want 0, which is this way. Ooh, there's an Enderman. Careful. 0, 24. So here's where we drop down. Yep. So we're digging here and here, which is these 2 blocks. I do think we have enough nether blocks to get back up. Nether rack. Just want to be careful here. Watch out for lava. There's some lava. Got it. Okay, we're getting down to... Oh, we're still at positive 50? Okay, this is the kind of important work, though, you have to do in the relatively early game. We may be mid-game now, and I'm going to spend a lot of time in the overworld tree farming after today's adventure. I think. I always say what my plans are going to be off camera between episodes, but then sometimes things change while I'm playing. Okay, watch out here. This feels risky, to be sure. There's a gravity block. We might be okay here. Okay, remember we got blocks on the hotbar if we need them. You can only stand on these without getting hurt if you're crouching. Or if you have the right gear. I think there's some gear that will do that. Why is this not placing where I want it to? Just there and there. Okay, all right. So even if we do have to pull up with netherrack to get out, we still know now that this way is safe and we can dig down here in the future with all the ladders that we need. So I was a little overzealous when I had all those ladders on me in the beginning. It would have been better to not. Okay, here we are at 3. Dare I dig? Okay, I think we want to be at 5. So, let's fill this in. Because I saw that went up to 5. The stuff. Okay, we're going where we actually want to go, I think, is this way. Okay, watch out for lava. Yeah. We want to go some blocks this way to where our main room will be. And then also I need to know where... Why aren't I seeing any bedrock down here? I thought 5 was where... Oh yeah, there's some. Okay. So we're going to get to 0, 0 here. And actually what I can do is I can pull up one side. Okay, here's 0, 0 right here. So I should come back with better armor. before getting too zealous with all this, but we can dig out a 3x3 by 3 at least. And then what Y value is best for ancient debris? That is my question. Okay, I didn't bring any wood with me really, so I can't put any chests down here or anything like that. But we ended up not needing the gravity blocks. Pretty good. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. It's this right here. So we can fill in this and this. Beautiful. Just like that. And this brings us to 0, 0. Okay, so we're going to come... The ladder's going to be here. That is what I have determined. Which means we could climb the ladder and place blocks. But what we'll have to do is... We're going to want to place blocks here as well. But I think I could do that off camera. We'll just have to be careful not to fall. We can put ladders on those. So another thing we'll want to do is... we got pretty lucky here, actually. I picked 24, X value 24, because I would have done 0, 0, but 24 is the date of my birthday. I was born on the 24th of a certain month. Okay. Now what we need is more blocks. Here. Okay, so how are we going to get down, though? That's an interesting question. We don't want to go too far here. Oh, I wanted that. Guess I'll go get it. You know what? I can get it, and then I can pull up, too. So even though we're not doing this very efficiently, at least we're getting something done. This is something I had to do anyway. I'm going to turn this into a 1x1. I could stick a hay bale at the bottom of this column and get feather falling 4 boots and just jump down when I want to go mining, but I'm not sure that that is prudent. Okay, how many more of these do I have? So I guess we're just going to have to fall when it comes to getting back down. Fall however far to this. Oh, those spooky nether noises. Okay, let's enclose this. No need to leave this open, IMO. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We don't have to put blocks here, because we're going to have blocks here. But these places are important. If I drop a gravity block onto the top of a ladder, what happens? Oh, it sticks. Great, so we can dig down. All right, let's keep going with this. That's very handy. Okay, so we can just dig our way down later. Gonna want blocks there as best we can. Okay, so let's use up these. And then ladders. And the ladders will go here. I do believe. Okay, so we did it. Kind of. That's where mine is. So tell me what Y level ancient debris can be found at. Oh, and we may as well grab, except I don't have any diamond stuff. But I showed you this, right? This one ancient debris up here. Found that up high against all odds. So I guess with whatever remaining time we want to spend together today, we will take a look at... hey, it's daytime when I came out of here for once. We'll take a look at what's going on up top. Okay, let's get this garbage put away. Blackstone, that's a new block for us. It's kind of fun. Okay, tools and weapons. At least that skeleton gave me his bow. Probably not going to need the iron hoe much anymore. Drops. Sticks go here. Gonna need more ladders eventually, so I'll keep those in the hotbar so I remember them. That is a funny looking outfit I got on. Excuse me. All right, so let's look around at what we got going on up here. Farm's coming along nicely. A couple of mysterious leads here. What did you do to your llamas? Your alpaca guy. We do have the cow pen here. Is this small enough that I don't have to worry about it? I think this is going to be the main homestead, is this area here. We're going to build a larger building that we spend time in when we're doing stuff that takes time. I guess I could make a diamond shovel and enchant that for some terraforming around here. We're going to want a tree farm. Tree farms are ugly. I've been thinking about a giant bridge over to this area too. Maybe we'll put the tree farm over there. I don't know. I kind of like having everything close enough that it all is like simulating simultaneously. So I can AFK and the animals are maturing and the crops are growing and the furnaces are cooking and whatever. But it's also kind of nice to have a spread out base so that you can't see your tree farm from where you live. I don't know. Living on top of a hill feels kind of cool when you look at it from a distance, but the scenery's not great because it's all just sky or whatever. But I do like starting up here at 100 so I can get lots of coal and iron in the beginning. How do I want to do this? Animals here. Probably the farm's insulating us from the animals. So we could build it this way. Have the farms here, the fields here, and the building over here. Hello, Mr. Cow. I need your beef and leather, please. Yeah, no, I don't make any post-mortem noises at me like a cow ghost. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And we can see the village over there, just barely. That's going to be where we go get our mending. And other things. Maybe unbreaking or efficiency or thorns or soul speed. Or all of the above. I don't know. That tends to be a slog, getting that all going. I like being able to see over here, though. We're not too invested up here yet. Maybe the top of the hill is the tree farm. We flatten this out. Make it all tree farm. Get rid of that. And, keep that there, but we build this way. So that we're sort of wrapping around the foothill. Because being able to see that a little more clearly, I think, is kind of cool. Especially if we went over there and we mucked with it a bit so that the lava made it all the way down to the sea. And so did the water. I think that could look kind of cool. And then we could put some stuff over there in the long run if we stick around in this world for a very long time. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud here. This stuff may move. I got to do some reading on how far away things simulate. I've spent a good amount of time in this world just over there, and these baby cows should be adults by now, and I just don't think much time has passed for them. So, it may be a little too far away from all this. Maybe we pack the animals in around this once we're no longer living in it and sleeping in it and spending time in it. All that can move. Yeah, maybe animals near here, then farms, then bigger homestead. Maybe there? I don't know. I'll walk around and I'll think about it, and we'll do it together. But I do think that sounds like fun. So yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all next time in the basement.